Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Get ready with me for a Sag season birthday party.
Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to do a little quick makeup look. It is Sag season. I mess with Sag is heavy. They are my dog. So it's her birthday. I'm going to do a quick little birthday makeup look. And I'll show you guys the outfit and I'll show you guys the hair. Yeah, so we're just going to get started. I did already prime with glass primer from Rodial. That's why I'm looking all shiny and like, yeah, it really looks like glass. All right, so let's get started with our eyebrows. So it is Christmas time and I'm not really necessarily in the Christmas spirit, but I do want to party at this point. Like, you know, I do want to take part in all the holiday parties and everything. So if you having a party, let me know. I'm trying to, school's out, so I can go to parties now. But honestly, I just pulled out my Christmas tree decorations. It's really the 17th, so I don't know, guys. I don't know. I've just been trying to do so much. I just gotta let those little things fall to the wayside while I get my life together. I'm just trying to clean up these brows a little bit. I think I actually hit this one with a razor when I was getting the little fuzz off of my face. That's why. Don't even bring any kind of blade, no anything you can cut with near my eyebrows because I don't have enough to be sacrificed. Okay, let's start with some black opal over the eye. So what are you guys gonna do? I want to see some Christmas tree pictures. Is anyone posting Christmas tree pictures? I had a vision going into the new year or coming into this year, 2023, of my Christmas tree, but I failed to execute. We're going to work on a nice uniform color canvas for the eyeshadow. I'm not actually going to be using too much eyeshadow, honestly. I'm just going to be using the colors from my contour. So I'm just working the product in with my concealer brush. The Rodial glass primer has my skin looking so glassy and so reflective. It's really, really pretty. So we get that on, and then just gonna use a little Perfect Complexion powder to set that with. Real effortless like. And I'm just gonna use my two-sided sponge from True Techniques or Real Techniques, my bad. A lot of times I don't know if I like a product until I'm looking at the footage from that makeup. So yeah, I like it. And now I'll go into my eyebrows. And I'm constantly combing my brow hairs upward. So
so I can have a true sense of where they are supposed to be.
I'm gonna put a little powder, Laura Mercier powder in my brows. Put a little of that shine.
I'm going to soak up some of the oil with just some Laura Mercier translucent powder over my brows before I go in with my pencil.
Alright, so you guys know with my brow, I'm always going to be using my micro brow pencil from NYX because it just works, and it works better than the more expensive ones. I have all the more expensive ones, but this one works best for me and my skin because I like it to be a little bit drier so that it can actually draw and it doesn't make your brow look really greasy. So just make that line in the brow line, and then don't go below that line, but you could draw above that line.
Let's speed this up. And just take your time and fill it in. Make sure that you draw your first line in the brow.
After we get them drawn in, brushed up where you want those hairs to be. Then I like to use Studio Makeup High Define Brow Tint just to set those brows in. I don't rub it across my skin, if that makes any sense. I'm only applying this to the hairs, and it gives that real, hair stroke kind of microbladed kind of look, I guess.
It's the beginning of the lash really good because that's your shadiest part. And these brows are going to sit while I'm doing my makeup. So some of them are going to come off and I'm going to have to touch them up at the end.
And now we'll clean them up. All right, I'm going to use my Max Luxe concealer brush to just clean up the underneath of my brow. I'm using Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and it's a lighter color, so I can get a nice defined brow.
Let's clean up the brow,
but not too harsh because this formula is pretty thin. It blends really well for under eye stuff, for your under brow. I find that I don't need a really heavy concealer under my eyebrow.
Get right under that brow and just work it nice and slowly across until you have a nice clean brow underneath. And I don't outline the top because I don't want it to be a halo around my eyebrows.
So like that, and then I blend it out with my concealer brush that I was already using. Try to keep that out of your brow. You don't want to make any bald looking spots while they're drying and setting.
I do all these steps really slow. I just want to make sure that I'm paying attention to the small things. My brows are small, but they're such a big part of the look. Right there. All right. All right, so I'm going to try the powder setting your brow method that people are using, and the brows are looking so good. I'm going to set them, and then I'm going to run some Cella through. I think that when you set your brow, it makes them look like powder brows instead of really greasy. This does help keep the oil down out of your brows. And it kind of just makes the eye and everything transition very nice. Because when you set it, you know, it's there. It's there. No questions. Okay. All right, let's move on. I'll just leave that there. All right, today I'm going to start on the face. I'm going to start with my concealer. I'm going to correct a little bit. And then, yeah, we're going to. Now I'm just going to correct my dark spots. And I'm doing that with LA Girl Pro Concealer. Correct a little bit here. I'm using Creaseless Concealer by Tarte. This is Creaseless Concealer by Tarte. This concealer is so creamy. I actually love it. And I have a baby blendy here today I'm going to be using. I have one of my small beauty blenders that's perfect for under the eye. These are actually my favorite to blend out under the eye with. I just went to Target and got their Up and Up brand, but as long as they're little like this, they do so well. They fix. And we're just gonna lightly tap. Don't drag the concealer. And go upward. You want your face to go up. So nice. Don't drag it down. See how pretty that is? It's really like that in real life too. I'm gonna use my Skin Fetish. Absolutely. Okay, I'm just gonna put a couple of squirts of this on my hand, and then I'm gonna spray it with some setting spray. I've been wanting to try this mix. Let's blend that in. And I'm just going to be blending with my face brush from True Techniques, Real Techniques. use my Peerless Blush Go BB color, cheek color. This is my Peerless BB cheek color in coral. I like to put a little on my nose just to make me look, you know, youthful. And I'm always taking my beauty blender behind my brush just to smooth everything out really nice. If you get the blend right, you'll be fine. That's a fact. All right, I'm going to use highlighting contouring. I'm going to use Cocoa from NYX. It's a mineral foundation stick. And my highlight is actually way up here. I'm at my contour. That's where I like to start my contour. Take that contour up on the cheekbones, ladies. Let's learn how to lift our face. Lift the face. Don't chisel it out and drag it down. And on my nose, I use a lighter. And I don't do my nose in that color. I do my nose in a lighter color contour. This is Candid by Revlon. And this is what I use on my nose. Be sure and keep your product on top. Follow that little line. It should create a little shadow. And you want to follow that line on the top. Well, if you're trying to swim. Try and stay on top of the nose as best you can. Like fire. And if you want a button nose, just, you know. So we have a little button nose. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to blend out my contour first and then. I'd like to do all this before I put my wig on. So I don't have to, you know, worry about getting this makeup all on my lace. So if this makes sense, I like to work, when I'm working on my nose, I like to work from the opposite side so that I don't get too far down in the nose area on that side. I'm really going to be talking more about, you know, the different face types and things that we can do to accentuate our natural beauty, ladies, for the ultimate confidence. And there is nothing wrong with that. Okay, so now we're going to do highlight. I'm using my e.l.f. Medium Peach Concealer. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish. When my makeup is done and I'm looking snatched and I got on a cute outfit, I feel like I'm just at the peak of my confidence. There's just a few things that I know to do to how to accentuate my face, how to accentuate my body. That taps into my ultimate confidence. And that's what we're going to be doing and talking about over here from this point on. So now we got that done. I'm just going to go back and deepen my contour. I'm using the Lovecraft palette. You see how that face came together? That face just came together. And thankfully, I got my eyelashes done. I'm gonna go in with my Smashbox to set my forehead.
You're just going to be blending throughout the whole process. If you want a nice smooth finish, you gotta blend.
All right, to set my highlight, I just go in with a little Laura Mercier Honey Translucent and the white trim. I'm going to use my Tarte Quirky.
This is Quirky by Tarte. And now I'm just applying the clear brow gel after the powder has set. Let's highlight, baby.
All right, a little highlight.
Not too much, not too much. I'll put a little bit of that on my eyelid just for a little pop of sparkle. Make sure you put some mascara on the bottom lashes. That's Makeup for Real mascara.
I'm gonna use my Epic Ink liner. It's the same one, the NYX.
And let's go ahead and wing it out with the Epic Ink by NYX. With lashes on, you have to try and finesse that because you don't want this liner all in your lashes either. So I kind of just move those out of the way or use something to move those out of the way so you can get a nice clean line. And then we clean it up with a little concealer. Blend that out. Notice I'm still always going up. I'm going up. I'm padding upward.
All right, so we're about to glue down this wig. I'm just gluing down the edges of the bald cap.
All right, now let's go ahead and put this wig on. And I've already put curls in the hair, so I do have some more curls to do on the wig, but for the most part, I styled it before I put it on my head.
All right, so I'm just gonna put this band on. Then I'm gonna spray down the hairline and put my band, put it on the hairline and let that melt while I finish curly.
Go ahead and pull your baby hairs out. Now I'm just hitting it with some wig filler melting spray. I do like that wig filler melting spray. It's really good. Go ahead and get that bands on. And yeah, there we go.
So this is my hair, makeup. I'll put on some gloss or something in the car. But yeah, so I'm gonna go party a little bit and I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.